Hello everyone, welcome to this video where we are required to solve this direct proportion question. And this question is quite interesting because from the onset they do give us the two quantities that varies directly against each other, but they also chose not to give us two values for the two quantities, which would then allow us to find the value of k, the fixed constant that connects these two quantities. Instead, they only give one, and they expect us to find the percentage change in one quantity when the other quantity, in this case x, is halved. So this requires a rethink of how we can approach this particular question. Okay, so of course we have to first apply the direct proportion equation here. Okay, direct proportion, and this is my y, and this is the second x power cube, x cube. Well, from here then I'm going to start to get this value or original value of x when y is 24. So I'm going to substitute y as 24, and I'm going to find out what is this value of x, this particular value of x in terms of k. So that is y approach in terms of k. And let's see where will that lead us to. Okay, so I'm going to divide by k on both sides and cube root and come to this original value of x when y is 24, which is cube root of 24 over k. Now let's turn our attention to the new x. So for this original value of x, right, they want us to halve it. That's why you see Mr. Tan here multiplying the original value of x by half. Okay? And since the relationship deals with cube, so Mr. Tan will cube. We have to cube this particular new value of x when I want to find this new value of y. And when I do that, it becomes as such. Okay? And from here, you can then hopefully see that half times cube root of 24k is the same as half times half times half. And of course, this cube root of 24 over k multiplied by itself 3 times. And when you do that, you're eliminating the cube root. Okay? So the next line, it becomes very important because I will have k times 1 over 8. Half times half times half is 1 over 8 times this 24 over k, and I'm going to write k as k over 1, and from here you can then see I can then apply my multiplication of fractions. The numerator and the denominator, if there is a common factor, I'm going to divide by 8, divide by 8, and you will get the new value of y equals to 3, while the original y is 24. So now that I have both values of y, it becomes pretty easy and straightforward to find the percentage change in y. Y definitely has decreased, right? So there are two approaches. One approach would then be for us to find the value of the percentage change in y, where we have the new value of 3 minus away the original value, divided by original value. times 100%, and that gives us a negative 87.5%. The negative means it's a decrease. But should you opt for another approach where you already decide that you saw that it is a decrease and you shall explicitly mention that it is a percentage decrease, then you will then have to use the original value minus the new value divided by the original value times 100%. And in that case, you'll get a positive value of 87.5%. Both are acceptable. With that, we have come to the end of this video. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.